Minasan konnichiwa, this is Tina and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some calming, cooling, soothing summer skincare. If that sounds like your thing, then please go ahead and channel登録しちゃってください。しちゃいなよ。Summer is the season where we can experience irritation or sensitized skin. From the extreme temperature changes between the heat outside versus the dry aircon indoors, as well as overexposure to sun can make us desire something to cool, calm, and soothe our skin. So even though it is the middle of a cold winter here in Australia for me, I thought I would share some of my skincare favorites that are perfect for the summertime. Starting off with some wash-off masks. Now, wash-off masks are definitely something extra in your skincare routine and not always something that is necessary, but these ones definitely give you that absolute instant cooling and soothing effect, which can feel much needed after a day out in the sun. The first one I have is the I'm From Mugwort Mask. You guys know my love for many products from I'm From. Does that make sense? I literally cannot live without my Mugwort Essence, and I know this mask is already a staple for many people, especially for those who have acne-prone skin. Like the rest of the Mugwort line, the key ingredient is obviously mugwort, which is derived from the Artemisia plant and has actually been used in traditional medicines for a really long time as well. It is rich in antioxidants and also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, which is why I said it is so good for breakout-prone skin. When applying it, you can see the bits of real mugwort in the formula, although it is not abrasive at all. And once you spread it out, leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes and then wash off. It can be a little bit hard to completely wash off due to its slippery texture, so I actually recommend adding some water back onto your face and then really gently massaging in circular motions on your skin before trying to wash it off, because if you don't try to break it down first, it is going to take a really long time to wash it off. For those experiencing sensitivity, it will instantly soothe and calm the skin, and I have also seen a lot of people say that it does bring down redness in the skin as well. And with more consistent use, it can actually help prevent breakouts as well as treat post-breakout skin due to its anti-inflammatory properties. So if you're feeling like that heat and inflammation due to having breakouts, you can pop this on and it's really going to help reduce that, especially if you do use it multiple times a week. Since it is very gentle and hydrating to the skin as well, even people who have dry and dehydrated skin like me can definitely make use of it. And to me, the mugwort smell, it's it smells kind of like a natural earthy herby scent, but it really feels kind of like a spa treatment. So it's a nice kind of treat yourself moment as well. After using the mask, I would highly recommend using a few layers of my absolute holy grail, the I'm From Mugwort Essence. As I said, I cannot live without this baby. I don't know how many bottles I've been through already, but it really will complete that kind of calming, soothing regime and also help with your skin's hydration, which a lot of people forget. If you're actually lacking hydration in your skin, it can kind of throw off that water and oil balance and make your skin oilier. So if you are experiencing oiliness, try to rehydrate your skin, because that might be the reason why you are producing that excess sebum. The Mugwort Essence is a beautiful hydrator that literally every skin type can use, and if you do have oily and acne prone skin, this duo is a must have in summer. Now, I know the Mugwort mask can be a little bit pricey, especially if it is full price, so I do have a kind of alternative that is a bit more affordable, and it is the Access Y New Skin Resolution Gel Mask. I am almost out of it, so I thought it was more than worthy of making it into this video, and I actually did rely on it a lot, probably more last year when I was experiencing quite frequent kind of inflammation and heat. Literally my skin was red, it was itchy, it was inflamed, and it was even holding heat, and whenever that happened and I applied this mask on, it just felt so good and really did instantly cool and calm my skin. Especially keeping it in the fridge. You have to try this if you spent too much time in the sun. The main ingredient in this one is heart leaf, which is also known as Hotunia cordata, which is also another one of my favorite soothing ingredients. I think mugwort, Hotunia cordata, and then Centella are like my top 3 soothing and calming ingredients, and this one actually has all 3 of them. On top of that, it does include 2% of niacinamide, so it can help to even and brighten your skin tone as well. This one I would say is even more lightweight than the Mugwort Essence and is a true gel consistency. You can see the specks of heart leaf when you are applying it too. They do say to leave this one on for 15 minutes, but obviously it is personal preference. When I was using it on my inflamed skin, I only left it on for like 5 minutes just because I didn't want to overdo anything to my skin. But they do say you can leave it on for a maximum of 15 minutes. So after you like spend the day out in the sun, have a shower, chuck this on, sit back, relax, and listen to some music like 15 minutes. Sounds lovely. I really don't know what I'm saying. Once again, an amazing one for those who have acne prone skin as well. The next portion of this video is sponsored by one of my absolute favorite brands, Rovectin. First, I have the Rovectin Cica Care Clearing Ampoule. So this is their new launch serum, which is a part of their existing Cica Care line. And if I'm completely honest, I did not think the range was for me. Their Cica Care line is mainly catered towards sensitive and acne prone skin, which is generally not my skin type. I had tried a number of their Cica Care products in the past, but I felt like it wasn't hydrating enough for me, and the kind of strong lavender scent threw me off a little bit. Although since then they have removed the essential oils from the ingredients, and this new serum has definitely suited even my dry and dehydrated skin. First thing that stood out to me was the texture. So even in the bottle, you can see that it is kind of like a viscous gel texture. Like it's fairly thick, and it does even hold its shape when you apply it. Like it's a blob, like it's still there. But as soon as you spread it out, it's like a burst of hydration. You see that? Like as soon as I spread it out, it just turns into a water-like consistency that spreads and absorbs instantly. I'm sure it will feel so wonderful in the summertime that I have to make sure I have some left for when summer comes around for me too. It obviously uses Cica as the main ingredient. 73% of the formula is made up of it, but it also uses calamine, which is known to work really well for acne and has also been used to treat skin itchiness in medication as well. Personally, I like the fact that it is a soothing acne fighting serum that doesn't even feel like it is, if that makes sense. Like if you didn't tell me the benefits of this serum, I would probably just assume that it is a nice light hydrating serum that is super easy to incorporate into any routine. So I like the fact that I can incorporate it easily into my day or night routine. Usually I prefer to layer it with a second serum that is more targeted, like a vitamin C. Along with the serum is another product that I rediscovered, and it is the Cica Care Balm. I have used this in the past and even mentioned it recently in my mid-year empties, although it wasn't something that I used every single day. I loved the texture because it was quite lightweight compared to other Cica balms, because I feel like with other brands they do tend to feel like they sit on top of the skin and kind of create a film, whereas the Rovectin one really does absorb well into the skin and really does just feel like a moisturizer. Although in the past the lavender fragrance was just not my favorite. I don't get sensitized to essential oils themselves. I'm just not a fan of the lavender scent. I just have never been, unfortunately. But after they remove the scent, there's no added scent to it, but there is a like light, subtle fragrance to it from the ingredients, and I absolutely love it. I don't even know what it is. I was trying to figure it out from the ingredients list, and they have like jasmine, they have apple extract in there, and I'm like, maybe it's something like that. But it's just this nice, subtle, sweet fragrance, which I just prefer so much more compared to lavender before. So I know I will be using this one way more than I was in the past. I actually like using a thick layer of this one on top of my moisturizer in those areas that are irritated. And even the other day, I had some like irritation red bumps on the top of my cheeks. So I applied this at night, like a nice thick layer, and in the morning I could tell that the bumps and also the redness of it had already died down a little bit, which is awesome. You can also apply it all over the face like a moisturizer, but it is 40 ml, so a little bit on the smaller size if you do want to use it all over your face every day. Lastly, I have some calming and soothing moisturizers that are absolutely perfect for summer. I mean, they literally have either the name soothing or calming in the product name. First is the IUNIK Centella Calming Gel Cream. I think it was probably a couple months ago now, but over on my Instagram, I actually asked all of you oily skinned beauties what your favorite go-to moisturizer was, and majority of the votes was this one. So I was like, you know what? I have to get my hands on it and try it myself. And I totally understand why it is so popular. It is a gel formula that glides across the skin effortlessly, absorbs instantly, and leaves no tackiness whatsoever. After it dries down, it literally makes your skin feel really just like silky smooth as well. I was like, a little bit shook. I can just imagine how nice it would feel to apply on a hot summer day. The main makeup of the formula is 72% Centella Asiatica leaf water and 10% tea tree water, which are both great in calming the skin, even for sensitive or sensitized skin. It also has a very subtle sweet fragrance. Again, it's not like an added fragrance, it's from the ingredients, but to me, it smells like some sort of like juice or soda that I drank when I was in Japan, and it just makes me want to have that drink right now. Even if you do generally have dry and dehydrated skin like me, your regular products can definitely feel a little bit too much when it is a hot, humid summer. Like when I lived in Japan, these summers were brutal. They are so much more humid and sticky than Aussie summers, so having a nice light gel moisturizer for those really, really hot days would be an absolute dream. And the other moisturizer is the Benton Aloe Propolis Soothing Gel. Another product that is so perfect for the current summer season, especially for those who have acne prone skin. Initially, I actually thought this was like a after sun care product, like an aloe gel, which it definitely could be because it does include aloe, which is nice and soothing. It also has propolis, which can help to heal wounds. So if you have sunburns and stuff, it can help to heal that quicker as well. But I actually realized that most people who have oily, combo, and acne prone skin actually use it as a moisturizer. And why wouldn't you? Again, it feels so nice and light and hydrating, and it makes your skin feel kind of juicy without feeling tacky or sticky. It has those soothing ingredients like aloe and Houttuynia cordata, and as I said, it is great for acne prone skin because it does have propolis, which is an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, but it can also be nourishing. It is also going to help your skin barrier and just a bunch of other benefits that can be good for literally every skin type. Lastly, it is a whopping 100 ml, which is huge for a moisturizer, and it is also very affordable because it is often sold for less than $20. I know when I got mine, I got like a buy one get one free on YesStyle, and I'm pretty sure like one was like $15, so I got like two for $15, and that's 200 ml of product. Like, it's just so cheap. Definitely recommend for if you're on a budget, if you have acne prone skin, so like teens in the summer. It is one that even I myself can use, especially on my body as well, because it is a nice light hydrator. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my calming, cooling, soothing summer skincare recommendations. I'm gonna have to like rug up in a blanket now because this outfit is freezing. Like you should see the weather today. It is so gloomy and raining here in Australia. I am missing the heat. But I know you guys were asking for my summer skincare recommendations, so hopefully I did it justice. Please leave a comment with your go-to favorite summer skincare product, or even like a summer life hack on something you do to like cool down or have like a relaxing moment when it's really, really hot outside. So leave a comment with that. Also check out one of my other videos because I always actually think about which videos I select that I think you guys will want to watch. So please click another one because I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Mwah!